All right, hello and welcome to KeepItLikeItWas.com's primer to indoor aquaponics. Got to tell you that the wife is upstairs watching some of her shows, Scandal or Stranger or something like that, and the kids in bed. And I'm down here ready to spill the beans on just what it takes to get one of these systems up and running in your household. I got to tell you, you might be wondering behind me why there's not much green inside this aquaponics system, and that's due in large part because I spent the weekend moving it from that corner of the basement over to this corner. In order to do that, lift about 400 pounds of water and gravel and grow bed media. I had to uproot everything and basically destroy what I had been growing in there. But that's a story for another time and another day. What I want to do today is talk about the four main components of an aquaponics system. Not too much detail, just the basics. So, behind me, you can see that I've got four things set up, and they're basically the big four things it takes to get an aquaponics system running. Number one, you've got a grow bed, and this is basically a stock tank from a local feed store, Tractor Supply, or Home Depot. Anything that basically gets water to your cattle, you can use for your system. Again, you can even use totes. Doesn't have to be 50 gallons, doesn't have to be 100 gallons. Anything that will hold this stuff right here, which is basically your grow bed media. In this case, this is expanded shale, which is a very light, fluffy rock. It's actually shale that's been superheated and it puffs up like popcorn. Some of it even floats. But either way, it gets a lot of volume and surface area to get good bacteria colonies growing. Component two is the fish tank. Just like component one, it's a stock tank. In this case, it's 100 gallons. And we use this to grow our tilapia and our goldfish in here. Now again, because we had to move the system, wife wanted to redecorate, I decided to limit the fish that we're going to use in here to just goldfish for now. But you're going to get to see in future videos when we actually add the tilapia and the freshwater prawns, whatever else you can think we should put in there. But that's component two. Component three is the pump system itself. And you're not really going to be able to see it, but the pump system is a submersible pump, and it pumps about 396 gallons of water per minute from the fish tank into the grow bed. It's important to get a little bit of ash behind your pump because you use a spigot to taper it off, and that's good for timing the auto cycle, which again, I don't want to go into too much detail because that's an episode in of itself. And then finally, we've got component four, which is the white fixture. The one we have here is a combination of high pressure sodium and metal halide bulbs on a simple reflector tied into a 600 watt ballast. Now you can't see it, but the camera's actually resting on a fluorescent light fixture. It's about 324 watts. Future episode, we're going to go into all the details about why you select the type of grow media you get, what kind of fish you should put in here, how to build this nifty fish tank cover, and why you should have one to begin with, what kind of pumps to use, both water and air, and we just have a lot to talk about. So, as long as my wife keeps having shows and the kid goes down early, I'll continue to share this stuff with you. Until then, see you next time.